Shakespeare's Guide to Hope, Life, and Learning explores four of Shakespeare's most popular plays, illuminated by our modern experience and in conversation between and amongst teachers and students, theater makers and audience, patron and citizens. The book analyzes King Lear, As You Like It, Henry V, and Hamlet, revealing the ways these plays help us appreciate and responsibly interrogate the perspectives of others through critical empathy and critical love. Award-winning professors and incredibly inspiring educational leaders, Dr. Lisa Dickson from the University of Northern British Columbia, Dr. Shannon Murray from the University of Prince Edward Island, and myself, Jessica Riddell from Bishop's University, have created this as a kind of labor of love in conversation with one another. Lisa, could you tell us a little bit about how this project was inspired by taking us from the actual into the possible?
Yes, that's a quotation from Ira Shore, who says that hopeful, challenging the actual in the name of the possible. And we got together, we're all Renaissance scholars, we got together and started to ask ourselves, what do we most love and what brings us the most joy in our work? And we started thinking about what would happen if we were to design our educational spaces, our practice, maybe even our lives, on a foundation of principles that really, really matter to us. And those for us are critical hope, critical empathy, and critical love. Yours may be different, but what we try to do in the book is to show our work. As with Shakespeare as our guide, we move down that path toward transformation from principles and into practice, both in the classroom, in our vocation, and in our relationships with each other and the world, through some really interesting innovations in the layout of the book. So that's what Shannon is going to tell us about.
Yeah, thanks, Lisa. What I really love about theater and about Shakespeare and about the classroom is the sheer joy of meaning that we make through rich conversation and collaboration with others. And I think that's what really brought the three of us together, that common love of that the intellectual friendship. So our book really tries to capture that richness by modeling conversation in the marginal comments and sometimes marginal arguments with each other about Shakespeare's plays. And we offer that process to you as an invitation to any readers, students, or instructors to explore your own ways of making meaning together and of playing together in the hopeful openness of Shakespeare's plays. And that's exactly what Jessica is doing this term with one of her classes.
I am this semester, for the first time, working with students around this book has been totally transformative. I thought it was going to happen where we would read the play and then we would read these essays as a kind of complement to the conversations of the play, and that they would do some critical reflection and writing about it. But what has happened, especially in the early days of this course, is that if they've encountered King Lear, many of them for the first time ever, and they are alienated or they are feeling excluded, what they do is they turn to these essays as a kind of invitation, as a way into the plays. And to be able to, and they've reported, to see us in these sort of electric conversations with one another where meaning is contested, it's played with, it is built through conversation, it gives them a kind of relentless welcome into plays that are otherwise maybe a little bit hard to get into. And so I have found this transformative in my classroom, much more so than I had anticipated. And we hope that you can use this book in ways that we can't anticipate to design for conversations in your classroom, but also in the ways in which we understand ourselves and our places in the world. So we really hope that you find a relentless welcome into this book, and that you share your experiences with us. Thanks so much.
Thank you.